Alright guys and girls, welcome back to my Slimfast dieting day 498 days into my Slimfast dieting plan. My name is Anthony Kenneth Bishop. This is my channel right here, and this is where I do all my Slimfast videos, gaming videos, daily news, anything. To be honest, actually I do quite a lot, varieties and various different topics and stuff, so it's kind of mixes things up, keeps things interesting, and keeps things fresh as it can be. And this is video log 1011, so it's 1011 in thousand, so I've just surpassed 1000 episodes of my video log, which is pretty cool. For my dieting plan anyway, at least, so that's pretty awesome. So what I'm doing at the moment, just getting dinner ready. So I'm doing my mum a cottage pie, which she's going to have. So if I take that off the top, I'm going to put that on here, and got my chicken I'm going to put in the oven too. Today is Monday the 15th. I've just finished off making daily news today for the for today's episode of daily news. I'm just fiddling around with some of the transitions, some of the special effects and all that, and see what works out best, see what doesn't and all that, and what topics you guys and girls are into. Actually, let us know in the comments below as well, if you've got any interesting articles, if there's anything interesting you want me to talk about, if a certain subject which I can bring into the daily news, if there's something's happened, if something like anything tragedy has happened, or if anything like in the gaming history industry, or if console wars and all that kind of stuff. Let me know in the comments below. I'd like to hear from you, and yeah, get your feedback on it. That'd be quite cool. So this is my breakfast episode. I'm just pricking a couple of holes in there. Well, actually more than a couple. Quite a few, as you can see in there. That way I can let the air in there while it's cooking. So if I put a couple of holes in there, big holes, and then as well, that way when it cooks in there, that'd be quite interesting to get it all nice and hot, keeps the heat in and makes it even tastier. So the oven should be hot now at 200C, so what's that, about 350, 450, 400 Fahrenheit, I believe, something like that. Right, so it's got water under there, so my bloody kettle keeps leaking. I've had the leaks on my kettle for a few days, so I'll just put that in there. I'm going to put that on the top shelf. That should take roughly half an hour, hopefully half an hour to 45 minutes at 200C, so hopefully should be good. Right, yeah, because what I've done, I'm using my PlayStation 4 at the moment. I'm using it as a basic sort of computer, to be honest, and it's pretty easy. It's the PlayStation 4 Pro, I think it was out last year, which is the Pro version. There is talks that Sony might be making a slim version of a Pro, so it's going to be slim, but it's going to be Pro version, but don't know what CPU of it. They're going to use the same CPU, but sort of like a cut down version maybe, and maybe they'll take away some of the power from it. I don't know, the draw power, so it can be less energy, or a bit more energy efficient in a way, but who knows, who knows. But then there's talks that next year PlayStation 5's coming out, so in a way you're like, I hope not, because I've just paid quite a bit of money for the PlayStation 4 Pro last year, so I'm not gonna be like literally wasting my money just so I can get another PlayStation. I may as well just stick with this one until this one becomes obsolete, or just use my PC, which has a GTX 1070 in it, and then just play PC games, and then start uploading, doing some video logs and some daily videos on it. So yeah, it'd be quite interesting to let us know what you think anyway, guys and girls. Definitely like your feedback, and this channel can make it a lot better. If you've got, say, a topic you want me to talk about, or yeah, or if you want a shout out, let us know. That'd be quite cool. But also, yeah, do subscribe to the channel as well if you think this channel is interesting. I'm trying to get this channel as big as possible. Not as big as like PewDiePie, because he's one of the biggest YouTubers out, and he's flipping hilarious. He's fantastic. He's like, it's hard to describe him really. He's a comedian, sort of gamer, all rolled into one. I'll tell you what, he makes my day when I watch him. Alright, so yeah. So this is my breakfast video for today. So, well, I'm doing my dinner at the same time. So what time is it? Should be coming at 2. Oh, so it's 6:46, and it's Monday, 15th of May, 2017, and right. So for today, this episode, I'm trying to keep the video going for, I would say, 12 to 15 minutes long. Roughly between 12 and 15 is about average, I would say, 12 to 15 minutes. Because a lot of videos, it depends on how long the video is, what the video is about. Assuming this is a cooking episode, or Slimfast and dieting healthy, healthy video. Actually, I don't know if you guys and girls noticed as well, assuming this is actually a slimming video, or health Slimfast video. Look at this. Look at that. Now this is my large actual shirt, or pullover jumper sort of coat, like for running. I use this sometimes for running, right? I could probably fit 2 of me in there. Look at this. Look at that, look. Right, this is me just the way I am now. Slimming down slowly and starting to actually build muscle around the stomach now, which is a good thing. Actually, it's an awesome thing. And this is my large sort of jumper. Comes with a hood, so it's quite a hoodie. I've had this one, I think, last year. Oh yeah, I had this one last year. I bought just before I actually started slimming down, and I was actually like I think it was back in 2015. I was about 45 extra large, something like that, 45 extra large. Now I'm a medium, so a medium's pretty cool. I like medium clothes now, because I find, to be honest, medium clothes actually gave me the motivation to lose the weight. Because the thing is, if you buy something in a shop and it don't fit you, set your motivation into first gear to actually look at that item and say to yourself, I will fit in it. I mean, you're not going to actually straight away fit in it, but you're going to get your motivation going. Your motivation's going to start waking up, and you're going to think, I can work to that. I can work to that. Or actually, if you want to buy something, don't buy it in the shop, right? If you want to buy something skinny, right? like look at it and think, I want that, but don't go out and buy yourself any treats or anything. Try and hold off the treats a little bit. Try and give yourself an insight into thinking, I'm going to fit in that, but I need to get healthy. I need to get fit. I need to get more motivated. So, yeah. So what I did now, I'm starting to build myself up now, like really, really massive, like muscle-wise. Not like big-wise on the stomach area. I want to try and shove this right down. My hip size is actually, this is a medium trousers I'm wearing at the moment, right? Medium. And I've got loads of flipping room in this. I'm starting to shrink. Like, I'm starting to become like, I would say, Mr. Thintastic. Thintastic. That's what it's called now. I have to nickname myself that, Mr. Thintastic, because I'm getting thin now. Really thin. And my hip size is literally shrinking. I've dropped a couple of inches now extra to what I was before. So my trousers keep flipping and falling down now. So I'm literally on the way to getting even more healthier. I don't want to get thin as there's healthy, and then there's being thin, too thin, and then being unhealthy again. So you need to kind of balance it. So basically, if you're thinness, you're thin, and you're that way, you're under thin, like you're underweight, then you need to be, so you're not overweight and you're not underweight either. If you're underweight, that could be unhealthy. If you're overweight, that could be unhealthy too. So you need to kind of like find a system that works for you, but try and balance it in a way. So in a way, like, yes, in moderation, try and keep them balanced. So if you've got one off scales, if you're overweight, then you're over the limit to what you've eaten, and you need to cut down a little bit, like what I've done. So I was up there before. Now I'm about, I'd say I'm in the middle, almost, because I'm roughly, I'd say about 12 stone. I'm roughly 12, around 12, well, just over 12 stone. 12 stone and a half, something like that. 12 stone. I think when I was looking at the scales the other day, I was 12.9, so almost around about 13, just below 13. So I was around about 12.9, 12.8. But then that was at night time, and as your body develops, it's like in the morning I was checking, I was around about 12.8. So I was kind of 12.8, and then I went down to 12.5, then 12.8. It's hard to balance. It's hard to lose even more. So I'm just carrying on. I'm just keeping balance, and it goes up and down. Your body weight just literally goes up. It's like a bloody scales going up and down, like a lift. To be honest, you're going up the lift and down the lift all the time. So yeah. So anyway, for today's episode, for my breakfast video, I had my breakfast this morning, and always start the day off. I don't start anything like, so I don't have a big cooked breakfast. They say breakfast is the most important meal. It is, yes, that is perfect. It is the perfect meal of the day. It's actually the most healthiest meal of the day to some people, but then to other people, like, breakfast to other people is like massive overflow plates, loads of sausages, loads of bacon, loads of like eggs, big massive fry ups. That is not the way to start your breakfast off in the morning. Probably eat some toast, maybe have some toast. Also cut a little bit of, like, have some lemon tea or something, tea with lemon in it, or what else? Some cinnamon, maybe in your tea or something, or coffee. Have some cinnamon in your coffee, which is healthy. Or honey. Honey's good for you in your tea or coffee. Or as I like to have in the morning, sometimes with with my Slimfast, is hot chocolate, guys and girls. There's the hot chocolate. This is Green and Black's It's around about £3.30, £3.40 to £3.90. It depends where you get it from. I got this for about £3.90. I bought a couple of them for last me for a few days. Still got I've got 2 lots there. Normally you can get them for around about £3.20. In Tesco's £3.40, something like that. So just look around, shop around. It is quite expensive for the hot chocolate, but it's worth it, especially when it contains 60%. It's got 60% cocoa solids, and it's good as well. It's like it says here, suitable for vegetarians as well. So if you're vegetarian, that's good for you. I know my sister's vegetarian. She's been vegetarian like since she was born and all that, since she was a baby and all that. And yes, but I always like to start the day off with a Slimfast. I think it's fantastic, and you can't go wrong with that. 15 grams of protein, 230 calories, source of fibre, 23 vitamins and minerals, and it's got powder, 36.5 grams of powder. It says you could put 250 millilitres of skim milk in there, but I don't, because I actually put my own milk in there, which actually you guys and girls see from time to time. I always put hazelnut. I think that is absolutely delicious, and I think that's the best thing you could actually have for your body. Or soya. Soya is even more healthier. Actually this one is around about 29 calories. Soya milk is 22, I believe. Yeah, 22 calories per 100 millilitres of milk. So that's pretty cool. But I do like mixing my hot chocolate with it on the top. A few extra calories. But it's got cocoa powder in it, which is good. Actually good for your hair, good for your skin, good for your nails, everything. It's just like drinking cups of tea. But kind of wakes you up a little bit as well. And actually, apparently this doctor woman at this place, who was actually doing things, she said the hot chocolate doesn't actually have caffeine in it. So that's actually quite a bonus, actually. Unless she was wrong about it, but apparently she said hot chocolate doesn't have caffeine. Anyway, guys and girls, I'm going to finish this episode off and upload this one as quick as possible, because I've got to do the next episode. If you do like this one, and you do like my other videos I've been doing, put a like on it, favourite, share, subscribe, and cheers all for watching, and follow the channel as well, and put in the notifications at the bottom. Just click on the notification button. That way you don't end up off my subscribers list, just in case you subscribe to the channel. And that way, because I've noticed with YouTube, they kind of actually take your subscribers off. So whenever I'm online, sometimes, if it does happen, your notifications button will actually tell you either when I'm live streaming, or when I've uploaded a video to my YouTube via like an email, or I just a browser or something. But anyway, guys and girls, cheers all for watching, stay safe, and have a lovely, lovely day.